teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Getting set, 2nd down play here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down in the opening drive. Breaks an open space. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that 1st down on the 3rd down conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming in.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on this screen play.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a 1st down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. It's an RPO to gets it out quickly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
With the first down from the 17, a more comfortable position for this offense now. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Passes the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. More control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Testing the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. The opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Simon. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They're going to run it here. He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Hawkins. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Wideouts now clustered. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Moves the ball to the 28. Will be first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Takes it to the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. It's caught. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's looking to scramble. Finding some room with the 25. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. Stop quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Just complete domination by this offensive line. Not only they pick up the 1st down here on 4th down, but also down to the 2-yard line for a 1st and goal.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. catch. It's Simon.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With pressure and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Daniels. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It right through. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. Makes the grab. It's Simon. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits. holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That gain sets up a third down play. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Quick completion to the tight end. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion, and they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Butler. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks into the clear. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Simon. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Lets it go quickly. Nice grab. It's Butler. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. A screen to the wide receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Play action here on 1st down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
And when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage, the second half, and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB keeper all the way. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. It's going to set up third down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver.
Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man runs out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To throw, it's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They look to throw it here on second down. He lets it rip. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Hawkins. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.